What are your thoughts on Brendel, securing the point of attack at the pocket, that kind of front spearhead?
Yeah, I think what they've been doing a lot of is not allowing him to be on one-on-one situations. They didn't want to do that with Mac either. I mean, it's not like Alex Mack was the greatest at the end of his career in one-on-one
Yeah.
situations either. So you want a little help from Banks or from Burford. So I think that that's the way they've
Most of
been
it's
going.
came from Burford's side. It
Right.
almost seems like those two are working together 90% of the time, and they're just telling Banks, "You're on your own." Um,
Which is
am I
it's good. It's good, right? Because Banks is held up. I mean, he's
Yeah.
had a couple hurries, but other than that, I mean, he's really done a very good job. And also them passing guys off. Those three together on the interior did really good against Green Bay of just passing off, these defensive linemen. And that's something that's important because that means they're starting to get chemistry working together.
Not so much that second group.
No.
Not so much that
Sutherland.
second group.
Oh, Sutherland.
He gone. All right,
Yeah.
Mike asked this, and Ant, this I'm gonna defer to Ant here. What are your suggestions on how to watch offensive line play besides breakdown? So the live game, what are some of your recommendations if you're trying to understand who's playing well offensively just on the line and not? What is it that you look for?
Yeah, so what I wanna look for too is, right off the bat, I wanna see who gets off the ball quickly, and then I wanna react to the amount of depth that they get. In the run game especially, I want no depth. I want them playing, beyond the line of scrimmage. So that's what I wanna see first. And then second of all, in pass, I wanna see who's starting to get, kinda getting that drive backwards because that's gonna give you an idea who's able to anchor and who can't. Those are the first things I notice. And then after you're kinda I mean, I'm kind of a cheat code because I'm so used to watching line for so long that I can see all five guys. But it might be a better idea for somebody that's watching to hone in on a couple of guys or a certain area to
Yes.
watch and then focus on them. And then you can see, okay, oh, this guy was pushing to second level, so they were double teaming here. You get a better idea that way. It's hard to watch all five guys. And the truth is, you probably don't have to watch Trent Williams unless you just want to see a master's class. So try to watch the other guys because Trent's going to take care of business.
He gonna spoil you. And me as a defensive coach, if I'm coaching the secondary, we would always read the uncovered guard, right? So a lot of the NFL's four-man front, there's five offensive linemen. So usually you have a 3-and-a-1 technique. One technique's on the center, three techniques on the guard to the strength side, whether that's fullback, tight end, whatever, doesn't matter. But one of the guards usually is uncovered. There's not a defensive lineman right in front of them. That was always our key. Safeties, even linebackers, he's going to tell you the play. If he fires out low, again, if he fires out low, that means it's a run play. If you see that head pop up, you see this right here. We would watch the hats, right? So you see that hat come up, then you know it's a pass play. And so usually, whenever I'm watching offensive line, so if the Niners are on film or on defense, I'm watching a certain player or I'm trying to like key the offense, right? That's kind of what I look for, the uncovered guard, because I want to see how the play's developing. That tell you counter. A lot of times we watch the backfield and you see like backs, setting up whatever. That guard's going to show you exactly where the play's going every single time. But our eyes look past that, right? We're trying to watch the ball. One of the best books you can read was from Pat Kerwin called "Stop Watching the Ball." And teaching people how to understand the game of football. You just can't watch the damn ball. It's a trick. It's like watching somebody's shoulders in basketball, man. They're going to Allen Iverson cross you over.
You're not really going to come in here and do the gritty, are you? I mean, come on, man.